Good Monday morning, everybody. Danny Shea in his bathrobe. Back from my week in Sequoia. It was awesome. Got to see some of the devastation from the fires, and that is just so sad. So sad. And when I was looking at that, I compare it to where we are today, and it was like total burnout, and now there's all this new growth coming up. So I go, oh, maybe there's hope. Speaking of hope, didn't Hope Hicks say something today about, or yesterday, about how Trump is a bad man? Oh, it's gonna get ugly with this January 6th committee coming out. And there's a bunch of us reading on it. I'm going to be reading on it later today with Denise at Spiritual Growth, I'm sure. And on Wednesday with Lori and Sheila over at Sheila's channel. So I'll save that, but it's important to look at this. There's going to be highs and lows with this, and even though the news is reporting big bombshells and life-changing events, they're just trying to get their ratings up. So is it going to make a difference? To us, it is. To the hardcore Republicans, it isn't. It's just a big lie. To some of the middle ground Republicans, yeah, I think it's going to make a difference. It can't. It can't not. We feel like we're in such a big change. And we are. So just hang on. Don't get so involved with this that it messes up our lives. We need to stay positive. We need to stay in the light. All right, let's take a look at some things. While we're on January 6th, let's look at James Goldston. I think I wrote that name correctly. He was the president of ABC News. I hope I'm getting this right. Worked on Good Morning America and Nightline. He is been invited to help the January 6th committee put together their presentation. And so he's going through all this stuff, all this material, putting it together. And I keep thinking to myself, when are the Democrats going to put together their story? They have all these Hollywood bigwigs. When are they going to enlist them to put their story together so that we have a narrative that is better than the Republican talking points? Because the Republican talking points, I don't know, it seems like they're better at it than we are. I don't know. California is having their primaries tomorrow, and voter turnout has been kind of dismal so far. Oh my gosh, we really need to step up our game. And I know, it may not be us, but we need to get people out there voting. All right, let's look at James Goldston. I think that's his name. Hang on, I'm gonna double check. Look on my news feed. Let's see if he is going to have an impact on this. I just saw it. I bet it. Oh my gosh, it left. Of course. years. Okay, let's just, I don't know. I thought I had it. All right, let's hope it's James Goldstone. I'm not going to dig into that. But this Hollywood executive, let's just leave that. That is he going to have, what kind of impact is he going to have on the January 6th presentation, primetime presentation? What kind of impact is he going to have on that? I'm going to pull 6 cards. Oh, okay. Looky there. So the first card we got is the Knave of Pentacles. So even though this is showing a female, and why am I hearing that this is like an intern for him that is doing all the work, presenting all the ideas? It's being challenged by slow moving night. Why do I hear the DOJ? I just hear things. At the base of the reading is the Queen of Swords. So we're talking about this presentation that is being put together by this Hollywood executive. He's bringing out some damning information that's going to be looked at by the courts. In the past, as it relates, is the Ace of Swords. So it's the truth that's coming out. At the top of the reading, interesting, is the Empress card. Now, this, for me, this could be a couple of different things. This could be Russian money. This could be a new project, a new birth. And I think that that's what it is, because we have a newer project, and here's one that's being developed, right? Because this Empress is pregnant. It's being developed, this new thing. Well, they better hurry up, because it's only a couple of days away. And then the final card of this, Justice. And look, the baby's born. So. They hired this new Hollywood guy in to come in. Well, he's not new. He's not that. He hired this Hollywood executive to come in. Nightline. It's huge. They do investigative reporting. Ted Koppel. Yay. And it feels like there was some kind of intern that is putting all this information together. She's kind of like a new star, a rising new star. And even though she's like really getting all this information together, this slow moving night is slowing her up. But it is still a night. It is still enlightening this situation. It's just not as fast as she wants. And I'm imagining right now that it's the executive. It's this James Goldstein guy that says, no, let's settle this down. Let's bring it down so that we can get the facts together. And that we can have some kind of justice. So yeah, I think his involvement and his presentation is going to be really big. Let's just look to see if we can see, what is this? Is there that the Empress was giving birth to something? Justice had the baby. What? Whoa. All my cards are flying all over the place. What was that? What is that new project, that new birth? Can we get an idea of that? 3 cards. What is that? Well, it's a new beginning. Magician. That was one of my 45 cards. Mr. Pumpkinhead. He was always a magician. Slippery Don. Thief in the Night. Okay, here's what I see. This new birth is going to show how somebody was trying to steal the vote, trying to steal our democracy. I think it's going to be powerful. Should I just see if the Republicans are going to pay attention? No, gosh, I'm dropping all my cards. No, I'm going to save that for later, for the show with Denise and Lori and them. We'll see. We will see if it makes a difference. And then maybe I'll come back and read something on it later. All right, let's look at people of praise. Amy Coney Barrett was in the news feed today regarding people of praise. That is this religious type organization that Amy stayed at while she was in law school in Notre Dame or after law school. And the reason that became in the news is because it was in a court document that these people are SICKOS, psychos. Anyway, let's just do a quick 411 on Amy. Is this court document going to lead to anything else with Amy? 3 cards, real quick. Queen of Coins. I feel that's her. Queen of Coins. Uh-oh. Amy, Queen of Coins, she thinks she's all that, right? She's all comfortable. Whoa, good ringing in the ears. I don't know what that means, except she's in a little bit of a pickle, right? She's a little bit suspended. She's upside down because some great big earth-shaking news is going to be coming out. This could really lead to something with Amy. So we'll just keep our collective eyes on that, see where that goes. All right, gotta look at Peter Navarro. What a tool. He was singing the Clintons' praise in, what was it, 96, 94, something? I don't know. When Clinton was running, he was saying how great Hillary is. What a wonderful person. Peter Navarro. They locked me up, man. They put me in jail. Wah. All right. Let's just take a quick look. I'm using my fountain deck again, even though I think I wore it out because it doesn't shuffle very well. Here we go. I don't know. Do I need to say more? He's addicted. What's he addicted to? What's he chained to? This devil card. I could guess. The High Priestess. And the Queen of Cups. So he's got some secrets. He's got a lot of secrets that he's not sharing. With this High Priestess card, it's something's going to come to light with that. And he's got something in that cup. I think he's going to be giving some information out. Let's just pull on that. Is Peter Navarro going to give some information out to keep him out of jail, or a shorter jail sentence? Is Peter Navarro going to give up some information? Oh, he is worried. Yeah, there's an offer. He's not looking at it, but someone's going to give him an offer. Because this is kind of crazy. The Queen of Cups has something in that cup that's going to smooth things out if she just opens it up. Look at all the cups here. He's got these cups that are all spilled. People know. People know. January 6th knows, because those cups are spilled. But he's got a lot more information back here. And someone is giving him another cup, another offer, to move on to smoother waters. Yeah, I think somebody is going to, he's worried about going to jail, really worried about going to jail. And if he gives up some information, he will move on to smoother waters. However, this did come out upside down, so it's not going to be right away. All right. Real quick, I want to look at one more thing. I want to look at the Electoral College. Jamie Raskin was talking about getting rid of it, and certainly if you got rid of it and just went with the popular vote, that would seem that these fake electors wouldn't have a place. They'd come up with something else. Let's look at the Electoral College. I'm going to do 6 cards for the next. Let's look at it for 2024. Is it still going to be in place 2024? I hear yes. Electoral College. Will it still be in place by 2024? The black card. I know what color this is. Black. So the Electoral College is really past its prime. It probably wasn't ever in its prime, but it is now certainly way past. It was for old white guys who had the smarts to vote for dumb guys and to keep other colors away from the vote. and other women away from the vote. It's past its time. It's being challenged by that card in reversed. And this is media, what to believe, the truth. It's being challenged by lies. No, we need it. We need it. Yeah. At the base of this is trust. In the past is the blue card. The top of the reading, oh, this is hopeful, love, heart space, and in the potential near future, we got the CIA, government, all that stuff upside down. So, if I were to say, I'm going to pull out my color cheat sheet. I think that it's going to stay in place, but it's going to be overturned. It's past its time. All right. I think I'm going to leave it at that. I think it's still going to be in play, but well, let me just throw some other cards to see if I can get some clarity on this upside down government. Is this going to be removed? Are we going to get rid of the Electoral College? 3 cards. Yes or no? Are we going to get rid of the Electoral College by 2024? Are we going to get rid of? Okay. This flew out, which is a yes card, which is working in tandem with somebody. And it's funny that you have the royal blue and working in tandem, and then you have the heart above it. So it's hopeful. I got the 10 of Cups. 3rd card. It's hopeful. Hanged Man. No. Suspension. So there's a lot of people that want this. The Democrats are pushing for it because we live on the coast. It's where a lot of the Democrats are, but it's still going to be in suspension. Okay. That's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to be on with Denise later today, so go to Spiritual Growth Tarot. I am doing, I was trying to not do a lot of collaborations this week. That didn't work out, so I'm doing one with Sheila and Lori on Wednesday. I'm doing one with Nancy Jean on Field Team 6 on Thursday. And maybe I have Friday off. It'll be just us. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing. Peace and love.